Alright, so today we're going to be going through how automations work. So the automations that we set up for you through your sub account, we will just be showing you how that works. So it's pretty simple and we'll get straight into it. So you've got your automation. So once that's all set up and we have this in place, which is the main backbone of your business, or the marketing and the website side of your business, as well as the phone call system of your business, which gets forwarded to your business phone number. Once we have that in place, I'll quickly chuck a quick arrow here. So automation goes into leads. So your automation goes into leads. And if we want to talk about the leads part, it's pretty obvious. So the automation brings into and converts a digital system that creates leads, and that will just drive your business and scale your business, which is why through this monthly subscription and the initial pay that you're going to pay through our business, that is upfront. And once that goes through, all you need is one client that comes through us, through the website we built for you, through our phone number system that we set up for you, which gets forwarded to your phone number. All you need is this one client, and that pays for all of this, that pays for the whole thing here, which is crazy. And if we're guaranteeing you one client a month, which is just the bare minimum, which you would be getting at least 10 clients a month through us, which could be 10,000, 5,000, considering what your business is, whether you're a contractor, a plumber, maybe a pet groomer, maybe a barber. Depending on that, this is going to scale your agency. And also, you'll be getting more calls. So if you're a barber, you're obviously going to get a lot more attraction and more traffic through our automation system that we built for you. And that brings me on to my next point. So with leads comes traffic. Terrific. So yeah. So traffic comes all the way with the automation, as well as all the way with the leads. And then these two mainly go hand in hand with each other. So your leads and your traffic, they are gonna be something that is you probably haven't seen earlier through your business, because you didn't have a digital system. You had maybe phone calls, maybe letting family members, family friends know, maybe your soccer team on the weekend, letting them know about the business. But you never had a digital system set up for you to make you and your business succeed by bringing in more leads and traffic through the automation system. So now that we've got the automation system in place, you're going to get your leads and your traffic is going to go through the roof, straight up. So this is the scale you'll be seeing once you get started with us. You'll start here, but you're going to trail up, then you're going to go even higher, then you're going to end up at the top, and that is through this system that we created for you. And now that we've got the whole setup in place and what it will do for your business, we can get straight into what the automations are exactly and precisely. How do we explain what the automations are? So basically, through a back-end system, which I'll just type here, a back-end system, this will do things behind the scenes which are hard to explain to a client of mine, but I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Through the behind the scenes, in the back end, there's going to be some automations going in place, which will come by a customer's interaction with your website or with your phone number, which we set up for you, which is the business phone number through our automation system. Someone is going to interact with them. So I'll just write it here. Interaction. So yeah, a customer's going to interact with your business. And what happens from there on? They go on your website. They click on your website. So we'll just make an arrow here. We'll try to make this text bigger so it's easier to see. But yeah, so arrow here. Web. I don't know why it's not doing it. Web site. So we'll bring it back. Interaction. Website. Once they're on the website, they're going to look around. They're going to see how this can help their business. Oh, sorry, not their business, but their needs. The needs that they need. So maybe they've got a hole in their roof. Maybe they've got a gutter loose. You know, all sorts of problems. Maybe their dog is getting a bit hairy, you know. So that is going to happen. So we're just going, basically, this is just your customer's point of view. Customer, POV. So this is your customer's point of view. We're pretending right now that we are your customer. So your customer is going to go interact by entering your website. And once he's in the website, he's going to look around. There's going to be a button telling him, hey, fill out a form and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Form. They're going to fill out that form. Put their details in, which is simple. Name, email, phone number. That's all you need. Name, email, phone number. Just like that. You've got their details down. Now what happens? Well, this is where we go all the way back to the start. Leads, traffic, backend system, automation, backbone. So, sorry we had to go to the start there, but got to make it clear. Backbone. The automation system is the backbone. So, or the foundation, if you will. It can do both, but yeah. So now let's go forward again. Okay, and now we're back here. So from the website, they go to the form, they fill out the form, and what happens after they fill out the form? Ding! Your phone gets a notification. Notification. Phone notification. So you get a simple notification on your phone, which I can tell you right now is some businesses would love this integration and they would die for it. So just as simple as just having a notification when a customer interacts with your business, that is all people need to just be like, oh my god, this is something I need in my business and I've been craving this for a long time. Just that. Just a notification. Now, that's not the only thing that happens from this form and from the automation from the backend that we just talked about. Now, after this phone notification, this will be happening at the exact same time. So we'll just, on top of this arrow, we'll put same time. So at the exact same time, something is going to be happening, which is automated message to customer. So your customer which has just went through your website and filled out the form is going to cause a notification go into your phone, straight to your phone. And through the same time, there's going to be an automated message which goes straight to that customer's phone and email to make sure that they know that the owner of the business is going to get back to them as soon as possible. So, this text will be something along the lines of, it will be, hi, sorry, or actually, hi, thank you for filling out the form. It will just be, hi, thank you for filling out the form. I really appreciate that you're taking the time to interact with our business, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So that notification goes straight to your phone, and it will tell you the customer's number. And all you have to do from there on is type up their number and be like, hey, thank you for filling out our form. How can I help you today? And boom. That is a captured lead, ladies and gentlemen. So captured lead. Captured lead. So many businesses would love to have this in their setup system, in their website. And this is only a fraction of what we offer. This is probably 5% of what we offer. So with this is only a small explanation of how we can build your website so that it runs on autopilot and just gives you notifications, messages your customers, and just lets them know that we are going to get back to you. Because imagine having a form and you don't have the notification to your form. Imagine you always have to just check your website and check your website account to see when a person fills in a form every day whilst you're on the job for your whole day. You're just thinking about this job and you don't even have time, barely have time to look at your phone, let alone go on your website. So this system just makes it so easy. It just gives you the notification and it automatically messages them. It messages the customer, and all you have to do when they reply to that message is you just enter that inbox through your phone and continue the conversation, and that is a lead captured. And think about it, that's only 5% of what we offer. And imagine just this, that will be paying you for your whole monthly subscription. This will be paying you. So imagine with all of the other automations that we offer, like the missed call text back, which is probably the most popular one. This is where a customer calls you, you miss the call, and then an auto message goes straight to them. You get the notification on your phone that we've sent them the auto message, and you enter that chat, and once again, captured lead. So it's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. If this is something that you need in your business and you're currently failing, I would highly recommend it. And once again, that missed call text back that I just talked about, that is another 5%er. So we just have so many different ways that you could be contacted. We've got automations through booking systems, forms, surveys, emails, you name it. We've got everything here. And it's just all waiting to be used. It's this whole system that just wants to be used. And if you're thinking this is the right time, then I can assure you it is the right time. And this is something that you have to invest in. And think about it. You're just making a small investment and you're potentially going to get times 10 of that investment monthly. And that's just all with these automations that we put in place. And not only that, on top of that, we're handling your website. Any edits you need to your website, we get that done. We handle all of the photos, all of the CRM management. And it's as simple as that. So thank you all for watching, and I hope that explained how the automations are. There will be more videos explaining it, but that was a brief little explanation here. I tried to be as specific as possible to just make sure I captured everything. But I think I did capture most of the things, but yeah. So once again, just message me, email me if there's any questions that you do have. But I hope that did explain a big majority of it. So when it's your time to go, you'll be ready. And thank you all for watching.